Okay, guys, there has been a major breaking news on the internet. But this time around, it's not in Nigeria, it's in Venezuela. But it has a lot of similarities with what goes on or what happened in Nigeria in the past election. There was an election in Venezuela, sternly contested by two candidates, sitting president Nicolas Maduro and former Venezuelan ambassador to Argentina. What's this guy's name? Edmundo Gonzalez. Yes, that's the guy's name. And do you know what happened? The people of Venezuela want Edmundo Gonzalez because Maduro has been misgoverning the country and things are going worse. Remember, Nigeria and Venezuela has a lot in common. They are oil-rich nation just like Nigeria, but things are not working, and people are really angry about their style of governance, the misgovernance, the looting, everything. So now something has just happened that their CNE is just like their own INEC. CNE is what it is called, just like our own INEC pronounced Nicolas Maduro the winner of this election without any tabulated results. Does that ring a bell? Okay, now in details, the world leaders are saying we no gree, we no gree, we no go gree. Say make una give the details of exactly how this guy emerged as winner because the Venezuelan people are now in the streets of Venezuela protesting just like what Peter Obi averted for Nigeria. But that is not what we're discussing right now. We'll get to that. The reason why I am making this comparison is for you to understand who is really hungry for power, who wants to burn down the country because a lot of allegations are going here and there. But let's get back to the information on ground. So now, how are Venezuelans reacting? A lot of people are saying we are going to tear down this country. One of the comments says it's going to fall, it's going to fall, this government is going to fall. These are Venezuelans in the streets of Venezuela protesting that they don't want the current government in power. A lot of it goes on again. I'll have to find another one. Okay, they show we have a president elect, and the person is Edmundo Gonzalez Makido said, turning to the presidential candidate who stood by her side. This is just how everywhere in Venezuela is right now because everyone knew Edmundo Gonzalez was going to emerge the winner of this election. But the CNE did their magic just like Yakubu's INEC did, and the whole place is in chaos right now. There's protests all over the city. Even the police people are joining the protest. There's one of the look at this video here. Look at this video. You will see where the police officers are taking up their uniforms, joining the protest because everyone is hungry. Everyone is feeling like the country is not going forward. There is no hope anywhere, and people are looking for something to cling on to, but it's not there. Okay, now US Secretary of State Blinken has also issued a very strong statement in support of the people of Venezuela, saying that the CNA should go back and tabulate the result that they pronounced. Let the world see it.
If my colleagues will indulge me for just 1 minute, I want to speak quickly to the elections that just took place in Venezuela. We applaud the Venezuelan people for their participation in the July 28th presidential election. We commend their courage and commitment to democracy in the face of repression and in the face of adversity. We've seen the announcement just a short while ago by the Venezuelan Electoral Commission. We have serious concerns that the result announced does not reflect the will or the votes of the Venezuelan people. It's critical that every vote be counted fairly and transparently, that election officials immediately share information with the opposition and independent observers without delay, and that the electoral authorities publish the detailed tabulation of votes. The international community is watching this very closely and will respond accordingly.
It's getting interesting at this point, but in all we are going to watch, just keep looking at what is going on. But before I end this video, I want you to give a very big shout out to Peter Obi. The reason is because when you know your election was stolen and you are still as calm as the man is, averting Nigeria, the dangers, the chaos, the burning down of the country, what could have happened. But he averted that by just taking the side of the law, which eventually did not pull out. Those are part of the reasons why people are angry with him right now. A lot of his allies are leaving because they want him to be brutal. They want him to be desperate. But Obi once said, I am not desperate to be the president of Nigeria, but I am desperate to see Nigeria work. And that is the president I am standing by. All right? So shout out to him and monitoring as events unfold and see how this is going to end. We pray it doesn't spiral out of control. We pray the CNE does the right thing and pronounce the real winner of the election to save the people of Venezuela the dangers of a dilapidated country. Nobody wants to burn down their country if things are going in order. So we'll be in the lookout and see what happens. Peace.